Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for December 2023. Spirit, let's see what's happening for Virgo. Virgo, what's going on in December? Can you believe we're at the end of the year? It's crazy stuff. Ooh, and now that we're moving into 2024, listen, you got to get on my email list if you aren't already. Do it. I have tons of stuff coming up for 2024, all kinds of like freebies and cool stuff coming up. I'm putting that out in my newsletter, and yeah, this is some stuff you're not going to want to miss. So go to my website, allthingsnancy.com, and it'll pop up within a few seconds or something to put in your email address if you want to get in on the email list. Do that. You really want to. And probably got some stuff coming up in December that I'm dropping, so that's exciting too. All right, let's take a look at the underlying energy. Is that Judgment? Judgment card. Judgment card in reverse. The Judgment card is a call to action, meaning like you have a revelation in the light, like it's the aha moment. Oh my God, this is what I need to do. In the reverse, you're not doing it. Why not? Why not, Virgo? Let's find out. At the beginning of December, I had to think about what month I'm talking about. The two cards that came out for you, the first one is the Devil, and the second one is the King of Swords. I know why you're not doing this thing. You're distracted. That's what the Devil is. You're putting all your time and energy into something else instead of this thing that you know you should be doing. And when I talk about this thing you should do, the judgment call, the call to action, this is not just, oh, I need to do my laundry. No. It's like a humanitarian thing. It's a big movement. It's a spiritual thing. It's a calling, right? It's this big thing you keep getting pulled to. Okay, I said you keep getting pulled to. So this is not the first time this has popped up. Keeps coming up over and over again. You need to pay attention. Whatever you're putting all your time and effort into, that is just like dragging you away from this. So could be, Netflix and Doritos. Could be social media on your phone all day, right? Or you're in a job that doesn't fulfill you and where your potential isn't being realized. You need to go find that dream job. Maybe there's someone who's been coming to you saying, hey, you know what, Virgo? You'd be great at this. I think this would be a fantastic, you'd be a fantastic fit for our company and blah, blah, blah. There's something that keeps coming to you and you're not doing it. You're not going for it. So what is that about, right? I think it could be about a romance. Okay, this isn't going to be for all of you. Okay, it's not going to be for all of you, but it could be. Just saying. Let's take a look at the cards that talk about what's happening through the month of, I was going to say December. The first card up, we have the Hanged Man. And then the next card is the Ace of Cups, which can sometimes denote a new romance. So it could be someone new coming in. I'm actually starting to feel that less, but it's still possible because of the potential outcome. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Hangman is looking at things from a different perspective. Okay? You need to change perspective in order to do this thing that you're being called to. There could be some kind of a fear, okay? There could be some kind of a fear, or with this King of Swords, we didn't talk about him too much. We just talked about the Devil. King of Swords is of the mind. It's intellect, it's thinking, it's planning. Maybe you're overthinking this thing, like, oh, I can't do it, but I don't have this, and I don't have this credential, and I need this, and I haven't done that, blah, 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 blah. Instead of looking at all the good stuff you do have to bring to the table. Do you see what I'm saying? You need to shift your perspective. And you need to look at not just what you have and can bring to the table, but what do you want? What is fulfilling? I talked about fulfillment when we were talking about that Devil card. What lights you up? What fills your cup? What fills your cup, Virgo? This is like the cup of love, the cup of satisfaction and joy and bliss and all of those things. See how, hang on, I don't want to be lying here. I think, is that overflowing? Yeah, it's overflowing. The cup is overflowing with joy and happiness and all that good stuff. That's what you want. You are not there. You're not there because whatever this devil card is distracting you, that's the cog in the wheel. It's got to go. Or at least cut back drastically so that you can focus on what you need to. When we look at the cards for the end of the month, so as we round out, finish. As we finish December, I'm trying to come up with these phrases, it's just not working. As we get to the end of December, your cards are Two of Cups, which is why it could be romance, and Eight of Cups, which is walking away. If this is of a romantic thing, no, it doesn't matter. Let me go back for a second. The Two of Cups is talking about a connection, a partnership, or whatever. So it could be romantic, could be friendship, could be you and a boss, or you and a coworker, could be you and a family member. It doesn't matter what it is. This is someone very important to you, someone you're very closely connected to, okay? The walking away, to me, means perhaps you need to let them go or distance yourself to a degree. I think being in and around this person just might not be good for you at this time because you're not feeling fulfilled. Yeah, they're close to you and maybe it is a really good connection in some ways, but it's distracting. It's like with this Devil card, if it's a romance, it's like, yeah, the sex is hot, but you know, I know this isn't usually a card of a sexual nature, but we're talking about the devil and a distraction. Maybe you're just so into this person, you're spending all of your spare time with them. And as much as you like them and they like you, maybe it's actually draining. You think it's filling your cup, but it's not. And so the distance that needs to happen between you is maybe part of that call to action, is to actually leave this person and let them go. The Eight of Cups, and we'll see what comes out in the Oracle cards because we still got to talk about those. The Eight of Cups usually is about walking away and not looking back. Maybe this is walking away and not looking back right now. Maybe it's not a forever thing, right? Because I'm just not feeling like you have to get away from this person forever. I'm not feeling that, but we'll see what comes out in the Oracle cards. But it's definitely something that has to happen now. Well, has to. I'm dramatic sometimes in the way I say things just to drive home the message. Do what you want, right? But in order, and it's only if you decide you're gonna heed the call, right? If you don't heed the call, it's gonna keep coming up. It's come up before, it's gonna come up again, right? But right now, in this moment, if you decide, yes, I want to do this thing, then this person has to be put on the shelf for now, right? There has to be some kind of distancing with whoever this is. So let's look at our Oracle cards now. Under the Devil and King of Swords combo, we have letting go. And it really literally says, learn to let go. You have to get past this devil energy. You have to let it go. Literally is what the card says. Under the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups, so this looking at things from a different perspective, making sure that you are fulfilled. You work towards whatever is going to fulfill you. What's the card? Money. Oh my gosh, we're going to have fun with this in a minute. Okay, a little surprise. It says, find a way to abundance. This is about a person, but it's also around finances. A person connected to finances. Maybe you're dating someone you're really into, you know? You're dating the guy who, yeah, he's like good looking and you get along and you have a lot of fun together, but you're paying his phone bill and you're the one who puts gas in his car and you're the one who pays for all the dates you go on and you pay for your vacations. You pay for everything. You're the sugar mama. You know what I mean? It's like there is a big theme around money. We're going to come back to that in a second because I have a little surprise. It's so much fun. Okay, remember this. Outcome by the end of the month. So this is at that Two of Cups, Eight of Cups combo. So yeah, you're really connected to this person, but you just might need to walk away, at least for a little bit. the card that came out is choices. And it says, make the best choices. Wow. Don't need to say much more about that, do I? So really think about whoever this is, right? As much as you might like them or enjoy spending time with them or whatever, are they draining you? Are they draining that cup? Are they draining your bank account? It's not good. Because you know what? That's not fair, and it's not a fair energy exchange, right? Not that you have to measure every little thing like, well, I gave you this, so you need to give me that, and that's not, no. But in the grand scheme of things, you know when you're the one doing all the giving and they're the one doing all the taking. So, okay, so I'm shuffling cards. Hang on. So, money. I'm going back to money for a reason. So, I've been playing around with this. This is story time. It's fun, okay? Trust me, watch this because you're going to like this. I'm pulling you a card in a minute. I've been playing around with the idea of creating my own oracle deck someday. Anyway, months ago, I started playing with the idea, and it is around money. Oh my God, right? So when the money card came up, I'm like, oh, I have to tell this story because last weekend, all of a sudden, all this information for my oracle deck started coming in, and I've created 42 cards. I have blank cards, okay? Blank plain cards, and I just wrote my words on them. So I have the concepts down. So we're going to play. We're going to pull you a money card. How much fun is that? So it started out actually as 42 cards. I added 3 more yesterday. So now it's 45. So what does Virgo need to know about this whole situation and the moolah? New plan, but it's in reverse. You don't need to make a new plan around your finances. You just need to mind them. That's all. It's not like if you're looking at your bank account going, oh my God, it's so bad. Oh, I need to talk to my financial advisor and blah, blah, blah. No, you need to cut the boyfriend loose. There you go. It's not a plan. That's an action. You don't need a plan. You need an action. Oh my gosh. There it is. There it is, Virgo. All right. We're going to leave it there. I hope this is helpful. I know it might be kind of hard if this is what you're going through, especially if it is a relationship, like a romantic one or one where you're really, really invested in it. I get it. And like I said, maybe it isn't forever. Maybe just distancing yourself from this person and saying, hey, here are some boundaries I got to set because this isn't working for me and it's just draining my cup. Then you know what? Yeah, you might be able to work it out. However, it's all about that call to action. What do you want to do? All right, we're leaving it there. Get on the email list. Don't forget, I'm going to put the link in the first pinned comment. You can check it out there if you want to get over and see what I got coming up just for you. Okay, well, for everybody. But anyway, we'll leave it there. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.